Welcome to the channel. Today I'm showing you another camera from my collections. This is Simmon Brothers Omega 120. It was designed by Alfred Simmon. I believe it was released in somewhere in 1954 in New York. It's equipped with a coupled rangefinder and a 19mm Omicron lens. And Wallensack Rapax shutter. Here it says Rapax full synchronized shutter. And of course labeling for Simmon Brothers Inc. or Incorporated, I guess it is. In the end, this looks a bit quirky camera. It's got a lot of bakelite in it, or plastic, metal, nice mixtures. This interesting design shapes here. This individual needs a cleanup, has some paint bit missing. One piece of plastic is broken, otherwise seems to be okay. Here you have the knob where you can do the focusing, the scale, attachments for flash guns on the sides. Here's a lock for locking up the back plate. You load the camera, basically move the film and set the shutter using this, like this, and push back. And then you have here a button pushing it like this. Another viewfinder on top, which moves a bit like this. You can adjust it. On this side there's a handle here. This one seems it's moved up a bit for adjusting. Has the Omega symbol here in the lens cover. Traditional features for a shutter of the time. Nothing so special. What I like in this one is the really unusual design. This body looks really kind of quirky. And it looks like it's from a cartoon. It was actually a very successful line of cameras, but not by Simmon Brothers. This design was sold by Simmon Brothers to Konica, and there it evolved into Koni Omega line of cameras, which are a bit more modern looking, but have, for example, the same push-pull advance of the shutter and the film. Same features, just design is kind of, I don't know, more contemporary, more, I don't know, less interesting looking, but basically the same features. And it continued for quite some time and is very popular. So this is the initiator design of the Koni Omega line of cameras. As far as I know, Simmons Omega also produced other cameras, but only for military markets. Included with this camera originally came a rather unusual looking flash gun. Unfortunately, I don't have that one. I would be very happy to find one. So far no luck yet, but maybe one day I will. You can find pictures online. Actually, I will put in the description pictures about one in an intact box and everything included. Not an easy one to find. Based on Koni Omega cameras, which eventually Mami and others, I don't know if they replicated exactly what Koni Omega did, but there are other manufacturers that tried to make similar looking cameras. So this can be kind of considered the grandfather of them all. And it really looks like from some Batman movie or some really weird movie. It's just unusual. And it took me quite a while to find one for myself, which has all the lenses are intact without scratches, which works. Like I said, the only thing missing is a piece of plastic that has broken off in here. Obviously, this camera uses 120 film. Let's try to open the back to see what's inside. Okay, so this exposure counter needs to have open until you can open this one. So I think I need to reset this shutter multiple times. I don't know, does this have actually film inside? Does it mean that? It says 4 dots. Nice that to have the instructions here. The technique of making these these are not engraved, or I don't know if they're engraved, but kind of put to the silk screen or something. This metal. This is very common way of putting things into a camera, but there's a starting window. I wonder if that's missing some sort of, there's a hole, if it's missing a red window or something. Interesting to see. Here's here's the mount for the tripods, winding, some other attachments maybe for the flash. Yep, let's see. Do I get it open now? Now it opens. Yay. Do you have a... Okay, so this is supposed... yeah, it goes like this. So this is what the back mechanism looks like. Here's the pull, push, pull. Here's the pressure plate for the film. And here's the lock for the lever. The lever for the lock. And here you can see... Okay, here's one empty. I was afraid that there would be some old film here, but luckily nothing. The lens looks really beautiful. It's there. I doubt I can release the, I could release the shutter, but yeah, you just saw a blink of it. And here's all the features for it. Curiosity, as of curiosity, there's a hole here for starting window, but that's strange. It's like a straight through hole against the film and backing. Not sure if there's supposed to be something there. Okay, let's put this in place. Okay, so I'm thinking, okay, goes like this way around and push in place and close. Now it's closed. Yeah, wondering if there's, there it was. So when you put the film inside and first time pull this plunger out, and then maybe you even heard the ping sound, and this cover was closed, and you have first export. Wow, this is actually really nicely automated camera. And I bet if you go out with this one to take photographs nowadays, you're going to get some attention. It's just so peculiar looking. Ergonomically, it's actually quite nice, rounded corners. Difficult to say about the manufacturing quality because it's kind of, I would say, okay-ish of the time, but moreover, it's not like the Medalist or something else like similar, but I think it's just the design is so weird looking, funny looking. I just love it for that sake, and that's, I think, one of the reasons why I got it originally. Okay, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you want. See you in next video.